Hello, everyone. I am Brandon Wheeler. If you wonder why I'm strong, I must, because I had heat stroke back in July and I can't talk because of this. I often do the Marble League game that was released last year on my channel, so it only makes sense to react to all the videos and everything. I know this is late. It's not right after the video first came out because I've been on vacation, as you can see. I had a full beard going, but this will be gone this weekend and everything, so in the meantime, it's time to see the opening ceremony and the first event. Team Momo is not in it, so I got nothing to go for. Between the Brace Isles by Minos. Sounds almost like Lord of the Rings. Seriously, it sounds a little bit like Lord of the Rings. I'm not kidding. Flash attack. The flying would be appropriate. Using Maniacs. Using Galactic. Chaos. No Galactic? I don't know. No Green Duck. I can go for Green Ducks. I have no problem going for Green Ducks. So Spears. The Rangers. Swarm. Pinkies, Midnight Wisp. I like Midnight Wisp. Primary, who I have to go for because they scored Team Momo, Puppeteers, Regulations, Prize for Erasers. What is that? Mellow Yellow. And the M for Mellow Yellow, of course. Who's the leaders of the Duck Nation? Do they have a queen, king, president? What do they got? Oh, Greg Woods. Somewhere. Anatopia. Oh, alright. That's the person who does the work. Sure. Torch. Why not?
It's hard to put into words the significance of an event like we just saw. The opening ceremony for a team that is hosting the largest event in the marble world, the Marble League. It's the Green Ducks who welcome this colorful, passionate universe into their humble abode, in this case, the pond, for what was the opening ceremony for the ages.
I can't find
I was honored
I'm not
to
the
be
one
a
to
part
do
of
that.
it. Hey everybody,
sorry, I can't.
I'm Greg Woods, seated here inside of this wonderful stadium. I swear that duck is looking at me.
Probably is.
Keep making eye contact. Well, what we are about to see over the course of this Marble League, multiple events that will set one marble team on the path towards sporting immortality. The prize that they all seek
I'm wearing my
is
green
that
shirt
trophy
that I just
and
got
Marble
from Pigeon
League
Forge,
glory.
Tennessee.
Gold
It has a
medals,
bear on it.
podium positions in general, and for others, those who just
I
wish
go for Green Ducks.
to make a good showing,
That's what I go for.
to show improvement, and all of their hard work is worth something. To kick things off, we have what for some marbles is going to be a literal kick. Down they come. That is the example run of climbing. You may have seen it if you were with us for the qualifiers.
Oh, I was. I was trying to see if Team Momo went on.
Striker and the skipper. The skipper is launched up that climbing wall, and the farthest total will be recorded.
But
for the strikers, they have to time their impact just right, conserve their momentum until the absolute
perfect moment,
that's my team, and see what they can contribute. And it's Skipper, the mascot for this Marble League, that will start the first heat here in 2022. Green Ducks, Chocolatiers, Shining Swarm, and the Minty Maniacs.
Oh, what was that?
And we get our first look at those marbles that will be chasing that record that was set in the qualifiers.
59.4.
66.1 for the Chocolatiers, 63.9, 59.4, and 59.2. It's the best of 2 runs for these teams. That mark to beat 77.6 set by Team Primary in their second run, and that might get the Chocolatiers near 70 by the looks of it. We'll wait for the official timing and scoring, 69.5, just shy.
Billy and Quacky did worse.
There was some improvement among the other teams. So Chalk, the captain of the Chocolatiers, and Coco
58
get the win in Heat
59.4
1,
is not going to be enough to get a medal.
69.5. Mellow Yellow, Savage Speeders, Midnight Wisps, and Balls of Chaos come down now. And Mellow Yellow will have the lead through Heat number 1.
Yellow
As
and
we
yellow.
take a look at the moment of impact. Always interesting to see what those marbles do. Especially the strikers, where they
I haven't
end
played
up.
Balls of Chaos yet. So.
Now for the skipper, 71. That would be farthest of all so far. They change lanes. Back up at the top, Savage Speeders, Mellow Yellow, Balls of Chaos, and Midnight Wisps from far to near. Ooh, and that is a good run on lane 3.
He almost came out of his lane, didn't he?
74 for the Balls of Chaos.
Oh,
Disarray and Snarl move to the top spot. That would have been good enough for third in either of the qualifiers, Group A or Group B.
So far, they're winning, right?
Third back then with Disarray and Snarl.
74
That
is the
same
highest.
lineup.
That's a gold.
Their best mark was 72. That was good enough for third. Dead last so far for our host.
Here we go. Don't mind me. Trying to see everything here. Okay. Balls of Chaos, of course, the highest at 74. Then Midnight was 71.8. Mellow Yellow, 71. Green Ducks are currently in last place. Are not going to get any medals unless something changes. Unfortunately. Okay. Savage Speeders. So right now, Balls of Chaos, they're the ones sitting pretty.
Let's hope for the sake of the home fans that this is not an omen of things to come. 59.4.
Oh, yeah. Home teams that, if you watch the Marble League, don't normally do too well in hosting everything for some reason. The hosts don't do well for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Pointing for Billy and Quacky. Of course, they did not have to compete in the qualifiers. They did come through.
Who's that? Is that
in
Anna?
The friendly round.
The female announcer?
You have to wonder if maybe that lack of competition led them to under-prepare.
Team Plasma. Why is Plasma there?
Things are looking up for that duck. Let's see if it does for the rest of this Marble League season.
Team Momo.
Look at all the fans, by the way, that we have.
We're still
love
there
to see the
supporting our
signs. Love to hear the chants. The atmosphere in this place is something to behold.
I can't do the Roto thing.
Rangers, Team Galactic, Gliding Glaciers, and Team Primary out there now. And this is very close. I think Team Primary may have edged forward.
Hopefully.
But it wasn't by much.
71.2
to 70.6. It was close.
It might be enough for third. I don't recall. 70-something.
Change positions now. Team Galactic, Rangers, Primary, and Glaciers. Hard to tell from that camera angle. I think Team Galactic up in that top lane.
74.1.
They've got the best run, 74.1.
Balls of Chaos are knocked out of the top spot.
Quasar and Pulsar notch a 74.1. Solid. Rangers 72 is nothing to shake a stick at either. Raspberry Racers, Crazy Cat's Eyes, Pinkies. It's going to be the bottom lane. The Bumblebees.
Yep.
I think that will go ahead in this one. It will be 73, Honey and Hive.
Very close.
This was a team that, in that same lineup, managed a 74.6 to play.
Mind you, of course, I got off Instagram and everything, but when I was still on it, looking at the updates and everything, they said that some of the people on the Hornets they joined the Bumblebees. Like the Hornets, I guess they're not a team anymore, so they took some of them and they joined Bumblebees or something like that. So that's just something like, oh, so they got some Wasps on their team, not just Bumblebees.
Second in Group B of the qualifiers. Team Galactic, by the way, they got first in Group B, 75-5.
No, Bumblebees again.
This time, Crazy Cat's Eyes. I think Bumblebees also made a lunge there.
Not bad.
Good contact between the striker and the skipper. It's even 73 apiece.
Okay.
Well, that is the epitome of consistency, doing it 2 heats in a row, but then to have in the second heat somebody else do it. What are the odds? That is crazy.
I don't know the odds, Nicholas. Okay. So, wow. Oh, because of run 1. All right. Well, yeah, that's what happens. So, Team Galactic gets the gold. Balls of Chaos silver. Bumblebees third, but because Bumblebees had a consistent thing in both runs over Crazy Cat's Eyes, they take the lead. Green Ducks on the first event get last. Primary gets 7, but Green Ducks. That ain't good. No doubt about it, folks. That ain't good. Sorry? Oh boy, that ain't good at all.
I'm not sure how Tiny's going to shake that out. They have the same result. Bumblebee's second best run is higher, thus they will get the bronze, and Crazy Cat's Eyes get the 4th place. Oh my goodness. So you go from a tie at the first run, they look to the next best run, and that is what determined the podium order. And we have our first medalists of 2022, Team Galactic. They've won it in the qualifiers. They've won it in the main event.
Wish we had those little medals in the game.
Also to Balls of Chaos. They went 1 spot up from 3rd place in Group A to 2nd place in event number 1. Bumblebees go from 2nd in Group B to 3rd and a bronze.
Balancing's next. Okay.
Here in the first event of the Marble League. We hope to...
Okay, well, here's the thing. It's only the first event, Green Ducks, so because it's only the first event, it's still doable to come back. I mean, like playing the game and everything, first, 4 events, you're able to come back from, because all you need is 1 gold and you're ahead. I mean, 25 points can be easily attained if you get, high up points or anything like that. However, by the 6th event, by the event 6, if you don't have some sort of significant points, yes, you can do a late run. It's happened, but it's going to be pretty difficult if you're still in last place, because everyone else is going to be ahead, and try to get, say, a gold or a medal in every event next, if you don't already have any, is going to be hard to catch up in points. So that ain't good. Alrighty, well, this is episode 1. Disappointing for Green Ducks. Hopefully the host curse doesn't strike them in the next episode. We'll see. But, alright, we'll see you in the next one, everyone. And what team are you rooting for? I have to go Green Ducks, Midnight Wisp, Primary, because they supported Team Momo when they did the Momeri team. And I'll go Galactic. But, yeah, Midnight Wisp, Galactic, Primary, and Green Ducks. I'll go for Green Ducks, mostly. Alright, since Team Momo's not in, this freaking thing. Alright, see you in the next one. Bye. Why can't Team Momo be in this, man?